Okay, I recorded this but accidentally hit the space bar. So this is a part of a book that I fell in love with, The Alchemist. The context is the boy and the alchemist are traveling through the desert and they come across some danger, three tribesmen who are searching their belongings. The tribesmen who were searching the alchemist's belongings found a small crystal flask filled with a liquid and a yellow glass egg that was slightly larger than a chicken's egg. What are these things? He asked. That's the philosopher's stone and the elixir of life. It's the masterwork of the alchemist. Whoever swallows that elixir will never be sick again, and a fragment of that stone turns any metal into gold. The Arabs laughed at him, and the alchemist laughed along. They thought his answer was amusing, and they allowed the boy and the alchemist to proceed with all of their belongings. Are you crazy? The boy asked the alchemist, when they had moved on. What did you do that for? To show you one of life's simple lessons, the alchemist answered. When you possess great treasures within you, and you try to tell others of them, seldom are you believed. And this is important to remember. Right now I'm feeling this because I'm working on a project called Phase 3, The Birth of Mori, and I do believe that it's going to be like one of one of my best works. And I'm putting a lot of thought and detail into it. Not a lot of people are understanding it. I've only had one person who is excited for me, and that was a friend of mine, Baker Man, who you may know. Um, but yeah, uh, your mom just kind of looks at me like I'm crazy, and so does my mom and my brother. They all just kind of look like you're doing too much, and it's understandable because I've said that I don't think anybody is gonna really listen to this or care until after I die. But I mean that is how most great works are, and I believe that what I'm working on is going to be a great work. Maybe not phase 3, but maybe phase 4, maybe phase 5. I'll hit like maximum potential. But that's neither here nor there. There's been a lot of things, like copy trading. People thought that that was silly. People were going to scam you because they didn't want to listen or understand what it is. And I mean, I've made close to $500 in the past month from it. And there's been a lot of things that I've shied away from and I didn't do because how people reacted when I was doing it. And another thing is not to show your hand. Keep some things to yourself. I have a really bad problem with when I'm doing something, I just really want to tell people and show people, and it will kill your momentum. But and hopefully you don't have this fear of success that I have. Like when I showed Baker Man that music, he just, I mean, he was like saying he's like, I feel like I'm talking to Picasso or what I can't remember exactly what he said before he did what he did, but it killed it. Like I was excited and happy, and then when I got back, I just couldn't make any more music, and I haven't really done much of anything since. And it's unfortunate, but I hope you don't have that fear of success that I do. I don't know where that stems from for me. I have an idea, but that's for another video. But your goals, your dreams, don't let people kill them because people won't understand your dream, your own personal journey. And that's what this book is about, is your own personal journey. And like the alchemist explains when trying to turn metal into gold, the metal has its own personal journey. You can't force it into gold. You can't force it away from its own personal journey. Now, I don't know how he turns metal into gold. He does in the book, and maybe that's a spoiler, but however he does it by working with it and not against it, not trying to change it. And if you tell people about your dream, they will try to change it if it doesn't make sense to them. But please listen to my words. If you are under the age of like 28 and you don't have the responsibility of a kid, I have to be very careful because I can't make a huge mistake because it puts you and your mother at risk. But if you don't have responsibilities, take that risk. Do whatever you feel needs to be done and do not listen to anybody if they say anything other than. Be around people who support you. Be around people who believe in you. Be around people who will say, I don't really understand what you're doing, but do it. Show me. Prove it to me. Anyways, here's another short video. I love you.